Stephen Khan here for Seconds Out with Jay Swingler. Jay, you just said there, I feel like you've been separated from your opponent there. Is there bad blood? Is there a bit of beef between you two? Or is it all love?
Not at all. It's not all love. I'd say 80% of it is I'm in fight mode right now, but there's 20% of me still that's like, you know what, I don't mind him. He's got a lovely smile. He's got nice hair. He's pretty sexy. Look at that ass. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying it's my opponent. My coach would kill me for saying that.
What's your training setup? Who are you training with?
So right now, my main coach is his name's Babs. I trained with him for the last camp, but I've added to this camp now. I've got another person who's running me through more technical stuff, focusing on specifics, analysing the last fight, working on set moves, and then like once a week I'll train with another pro coach. Who's Liam Davis's dad, actually. And
BCB?
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not up BCB. I train with his dad at his gym in Donington, like once a week, which is pretty good. He shows me some stuff, which I'm definitely learning a lot from. And it's always confidence boosting, you know, like having like a guy who's training a world champion, you know, train you. So it definitely does help with your confidence. But yeah, nutrition, everything's on point, man. I'm looking good. My knee's solid. Got no niggles in my right knee, which I did last camp. So fingers crossed this goes well.
I saw the promo video. I was there in Ireland when it dropped, and you burst out the coffin. And you know the point of the promo video is the idea of redemption and kind of people kind of writing you off. And I thought it was really good. Yeah. I thought the creativity was on point on it, and that's kind of one of the things that you bring to the scene as well too. But how much do you feel that the scene feels that you need to redeem yourself as much as you maybe feel that you need to redeem yourself? Do you feel that the scene thinks that you've got to go and fight NichLMAO again, or is this something that you feel like you have to do for your own personal self?
Yeah, I'm not really bothered about what like the people want anymore. I did enough of that through the years and just realised how unhappy it makes you when you just focus on just meeting people's demands all the time. This was all about just me validating myself, and I just needed to remind myself that like whatever I put my mind to, I can do, and I can pull this off the way I plan to. And this fight is going to be a lot different to the last one because I just feel the purpose is there more this time. The last time I felt like I was just going to walk over him like a steam train, knock him out and go home. That's not the case this fight. So,
how much creative control do you have in everything? Because that was, like I mentioned, a really creative way of announcing your comeback there. And is that something you want to keep doing, kind of implementing these little promos and putting them out there in amongst the fights?
Yeah, I think they're worth doing, yeah. So I have like complete 100% creative control over them. I edited, I scripted, did the shot list, with some help from my editor, actually. Me and him did the shot list together, but the script and the storyline, I basically put that together myself and edited it all. And just, it wouldn't even take long, man. I've been doing this, like, it's bringing YouTube to boxing. That's what that was. And I feel like that's what I'm going to try and bring more of, because I think it needs more of it, definitely.
How difficult is it? And you see me wearing the latest Childish drop there. I got it whilst I was watching the Alien movie in the cinema. Made sure I was there for the drop. Just missed out on the. Just
appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
No worries. Just missed out on the home shirt though. Went dynamite quick, but I'll be hot for the Halloween one. Don't worry.
Yes.
But how difficult is it to juggle so many balls, so many things that you're doing outside of boxing, and then train for the fight and focus for the fight? Is that something that you've had difficulty with in the past?
Yeah, 100% from like a young age, man. Like even from the age of like 14 years old, when I was like doing school and YouTube, I really struggled to like juggle different things at once because of just the ADHD, man, and the spontaneity. And just like when I do something, it's because in the moment I feel like that's what I want to do and I'm really excited about it. And I have usually like a 2-week period where it stays exciting. Then after that, I'm like, nah, I'm bored now. So I have 2 weeks to get the most out of it, and I will 100% in everything I do. Those 2 weeks will be 100 miles an hour. So when I introduce like training and stuff, where it's like you have to do like an 8-week camp, it's more about just discipline, being a robot to it, and learning to love it, even though on the days that you don't want to do it, you still got to do it. Otherwise, this guy's going to beat me if I don't. So that's what it's about. And I think as long as I have that discipline, I'm able to do it. You have to kind of like switch off emotionally as well. I feel like with like making a YouTube video, but then I have training on an evening. Oh, I'm tired after shooting a video all day. I don't fancy training. It's almost about like emotionally detaching from not wanting to do the training, just turning up and doing it. That is hard sometimes, but it's all camp right now, no videos.
With that said, then, how do you feel the rematch with NichLMAO pans out? What sort of fight do you think this is going to be?
I'm going to stop him, and I'm going to hurt him. That's it.
Simple as that. Destruction in your mind.
Yeah, I'm just going to hurt him.
I saw your tweet and you said that you've got a huge year plan coming up. The victory over NichLMAO, what's on the hit list? What's next in amongst that huge year? What's the priority list for you?
I haven't got a plan for next year right now, but it's something that I am going to think about. So I know there's a crazy opportunity here for me because the middleweight class has got some good fighters. So beat Nick, move on to next year. And I think I'm going to carry on training over Christmas after this fight. I'm going to train for it January, February. And hopefully we can get something early doors next year, man. And there's a lot of good fighters in my weight class and even the weight class below me, to be honest, because Nick has come in. Nick, I'm having to get someone to come up in weight to fight me. He's not even a middleweight usually, but let's say in the future I can come down in weight as well. I don't mind that. I'd like to see my abs.
Your rematch something you want?
Yes, in the future, 100%. I'm not in a position right now. 100%. Gib has got the experience, he's got the confidence, and all of that. That is something I'm working to build, and that's what this is about right now. We're building a story here, and I think that's important.
Do you think he beats Slim?
I don't know. I'm 50-50. What do you think?
It's a 50-50 fight for sure as well too. The questions I would ask is whether Slim can take the power. He's shown that he can with Papi and come back and fire back, but Gibbs a different beast.
Mm-hmm. He is. He's resilient and his cardio is a joke, innit? But Slim's got power, man. I don't know. I'm undecided, and that's why the fight's going to sell in it. Because it's like, who's going to win? Who knows? I've got a bite to find out. So, yeah, man.
Any plans to tag with Ramel?
Bro, I have been on to that guy for about 2 years now to fight, and he's not having any of it. If you can convince him, bro, you'll create history, because that will be insane. Yo, Nick, Ramel, tag team. Yeah, how crazy would that be versus you and Alex?
Oh, you guys would get smoked. You guys would get smoked.
All right, yeah, interview over, man. Safe.
You guys would get smoked. There's no box.
Nah, he just lifts. That was a good end.
Jay, before you go, look, Telford, you made Telford a bopping, bouncing place. Liam Davis is someone who's also filling it out. Is there plans to fight back in Telford and main event and have another huge fight there?
Yeah, 100%. At some point, that's probably going to happen. But right now, I am enjoying not being the main event. It takes a lot of pressure off. It takes a lot of the pressure of having to promote off. And I feel like boxing in another country, me and Nick are both away fighting. I think that's better, 100%.
Jay, big fan. Looking forward to the fight. Looking forward to the next drop.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for speaking Seconds Out.
Thank you, bro.
Good man.
Also, thank you for buying this.
No worries,
It looks sick.
It does.
Yeah.